What's good with y'all, man? What's up with everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good with everybody indeed? What's good with everybody indeed? What's up with y'all, man? Let me get my pens situated. What's up with everybody? What's good indeed? What's good indeed? If you are new, welcome, welcome. What's up to everybody that's joining up right now, man? I'm gonna pull my chat up, and I'm thinking I'm gonna immediately jump into this. Yo, what's up, Sullivan? You say, yo, I'm first. What's good? What's good? What's good indeed, man? Early you are. Early you are indeed. Let me put this over to the side. What's up with everybody though? Can you draw? Yeah, I had something in mind, and more than likely, no. I probably won't do Luffy. I had some themes. I had some themes, low key. I've done one for Luffy before. I've definitely done Luffy. Please do a zombie. I don't even think that I'm gonna do like a zombie. Not in that sense. I've done little characters. When you do Luffy, tag you. I've done Luffy before. It's been a little minute. I won't even lie. It's definitely been a little minute. But with stuff like that, I tend to. I mean, I'll on the rare occasion I'll like branch out and take requests or something like that. But I gotta see. I've definitely done Luffy before though. Whenever I drew him in that first time, I had it to where he was behind a lot of my omnilinear lines. I gave him like an abstract background. But he's a character that comes up a lot here, more often than what I would imagine. Honestly, kind of like Cubone. Cubone is another one that comes up a lot. It's a lot of like little characters where I wouldn't imagine they would be as common as they are, or commonly requested at least. It'd be characters that people ask for that I wouldn't really expect in a little minute. It definitely is always varied, the characters that I see, the request and all. He teabagged you. You let that man disrespect the young Cubone. I finally ended up drawing that man. Believe it or not, I drew him on my smaller sketchbook. It was a bit of a. You say, yeah, bro, it was messed up. Yeah, man, that sounds like a crazy experience, bro. That sounds like a crazy experience. That's like a life. That's a life altering event right there, man. That changed the whole timeline. You a victim of young Cubone. Hey, it happens to the best of us though. On them old console days, literally anything would go, anything would fly. Hey, I mean, as terrible as that is, at least they didn't fry your internet box, young Cubone. They didn't fry your internet box. It definitely could have been a whole lot worse, I would say. For shubitably. And with this, yeah, at least he didn't do that. Yeah. Listen, you gotta weigh in all the pros and the cons. The pros and the cons, indeed, man. You gotta see all the angles. Not of that, but you gotta see the good, the bad. You gotta see the good and the bad, bro. That's where I'm at with this one. Y'all think it's Jawbones? Is that what y'all going with ultimately? The like guess wise on here. Listen, I'm not gonna confirm or deny it. I just want y'all to tell me who you see. Who do you think this one is gonna be? Who do you see? Who do you think this one is going to be? I seen like an ad or something. It was for like the movie that dropped. I'm not even gonna lie. You say Young Yoshi. I see a couple of y'all saying Jawbones, a couple of y'all saying Yoshi. I need y'all to make y'all's minds up, man. Who y'all think it's gonna be? Who do y'all think this one is going to be? Is Goku, my boy, finna pull like a 180 and Jawbone power-ups and go Super Saiyan 3? Koopa Jawbones? Nah, low-key, man, I've done like a lot of Dragon Ball. I was considering doing Dragon Ball again, but I leaned away from it. I've done a lot of Dragon Ball, more Dragon Ball than you can believe. I will say whenever I'm going through playing Mario Kart, Jawbones is definitely one of the ones that I like to use the most. I don't really like following the meta. What do you do with all your old drawings? I'll put them on like my bookshelf where they'll go forever. They'll never see the light of day ever again. I put them into my own little collection. One day I'm gonna do like a behind the scenes or something one day, but like I said before, it depends. I banish them to my bookshelf where they'll never see the light of day ever again. That's where they go. I have quite a collection. I really need to. I gotta like organize my notebooks low key because I got stuff everywhere. I gotta like organize. So like me with all my creative projects, once I do them, they get shoved into a box. It's not even like I put them on a box. I put them onto my they're either on my table or they're scattered on my bookshelf. It ain't like it ain't like I just disregard them. I care about them. Like I said, I kind of like put them to where I can't really like mess them up or nothing like that. You know. I'm the first one that said dry bones. By the way, you think so? I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't checking. I'm taking your word for it. I don't know if that's true. So it's a couple of y'all, man. It was a couple of y'all for sure. But yeah, usually I have some that I remember more than the others. But I tend to put most of the collection onto my bookshelf, with the exception of my other table over here where I got like a nice little stack. I got some sketchbooks that are complete, other ones that aren't. It's I got stuff all over the place, honestly. It's it's definitely stuff all over the place. You said it's Jack Black wearing a tee. Now this one really, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like I really don't be dabbling in realism too much. I have on the rare occasion, but ultra realism. And have you ever done Godzilla characters? The Godzilla, cause I know how to draw too. I do Godzilla. Hey, that's what's up, Ralph. I've done Godzilla before, but not to where he's like by himself, stand alone. You know what I mean? Like I've done him to where he's on one of my pages. I had like one page a little while ago where I had drawn like a bunch of like reptiles and reptilians. I think he was on there. It's one of my older pages. It's way older. Yo, thank you for the heart me too, Mike. And do I be selling these? If you want to buy, definitely DM me. If you have any that you want to immediately just or you're interested in buying. For shubitably, man. For shubitably. It'd be a couple. It'd be a couple. It'd be a couple that I've sold. Like I said before, if you are interested in buying, definitely DM me. Definitely. That's where the vision is at for this one though. But usually whenever I play through like if I'm seriously playing through Mario Kart, I like Jawbone's aesthetic. Like if you just playing through the games and you happen to be in one of the little castles, you might end up running into bro. Can you do a dry fish bone? Maybe. I'll see. I got a couple of characters that I want to put onto here. In all honesty, I gotta see. How did you even know you were capable? You gotta draw and you gotta experiment. You gotta keep on experimenting. That's like the biggest part. If you can like get into that mode where you keep on drawing, stuff will start making sense. It's very much trial and error, I would say. It's very much trial and error. The more you do, the easier it gets. Part of the reason why I ended up keeping it this way, the more that I drew, the more that I feel like I understood the shapes that were at hand. You know, the more that you see, it gives you more context. But it's a learning like experience, I would say. You learn the more that you do. You build on what you know. The cool thing about me doing these is I feel like every time I do these, I got the talent, bro. But you can still learn to draw. Like it takes time. It takes time more than anything. It takes time more than anything, I would say. But I mean, that's like if you just completely starting all the way from scratch. Like if you willing to kind of put the time aside, it might take a little minute. But once you get the grasp on it, once you get like a bare bones idea, it ain't really nothing to it. Do you put a lot of colors into your drawings? Honestly, no. I like to use red and blue. I like the simplicity of the red and the blue, honestly. I'm very intentional with the way that they come together. Depending upon how hard I'm pressing down, you can get like a lot of value out of the two. And yo, what's up, Gianna? How's my night? It's pretty good. It's pretty good indeed. How are you doing? As good because I like to use black pens. See, so I got like black pens I'll be using too sometimes. It depends on like what I'm trying to do and what I'm getting at. I've had some of these where I've had like the rare occasion where I might use both of my black pens. It depends. It really depends a lot. It depends on what I'm trying to do. More often than not bad. I'm just chilling. I definitely understand. Definitely understand. It's It really depends though. Like I said, I got some black pens to my left. I mean, sometimes I might make stuff that's a little bit more. I've even had some of my pages where I've used flat out 2 reds or 2 blues. It really depends on the night. It really depends on the night. I know that one of my more recent things that I did, I had this one. It was like naturey. It was like a naturey theme page, but I used both my black pens. I tend to save that more for whenever I'm just kind of like drawing more on my own. If I'm not on live, if I'm not like on live stream or something, that's what I save it more for. It's like the rule to the exception, you know. The rule to the exception. I'm trying to make his bones look more withered, or however you would imagine dry bones to look. I'm looking at a reference picture for this one, by the way, too. It isn't just completely off the intuition. Yo, what's up, Liv? Yo, what's up, too, Miss Dawson? You got like drawing black, and she's like, I like that. Yeah, that's definitely what's up. I understand. I mean, I get it. Definitely get it. I definitely get it. You just kind of got to do whatever works for you. You definitely got to do whatever works for you. But I do say though, like in using just one color, I imagine that you gotta like think more. You gotta think more about just the way that the colors come together. It's like because you're limited, you gotta get more creative with the way that everything comes together. You're limited in a sense, but with what you're limited with, you can get a lot more out of it than what you would realize. And what would you say your favorite style is to draw? Usually, I tend to do characters like these, or I'll make stuff that's a lot more abstract. I'll make my more omnilinear designs. But yeah, man, it really depends a lot on whatever is going on. It's a lot of these are really more based on circumstance. But I tend to gravitate more towards my characters, or I'll be drawing like abstract designs. It's a whole lot of circumstances. Now I'm gonna start shaping in where his actual shell is gonna be. Slowly but surely, man, he's coming together. He's coming together. Some of y'all immediately were able to guess who he was. A few of y'all didn't guess yet. I'm gonna kind of leave it to where it's up in the air. I love his style. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna get each of the little designs on the shell right. Have you done human faces? I've done like human faces a little bit, not that much. It's not really like my favorite thing to do. I've done a couple of human faces before though. For shoo-ba-da-blue. I tend to stay more in the direction of I tend to do things that are more oriented in like nature, wildlife, characters, stuff that's in that lane. With the rare exception of a human face or two. But I tend to do a lot more wildlife in that sense. Skeletal Yoshi. Yo, Jesus Loves You Too. Nah, this one isn't Skeletal Yoshi. He's like a I think that Drawbones is like a Koopa. He's like one of the little turtle dudes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what Yoshi is. I think he's a dinosaur, but he's not the same. He's some kind of creature. He's some kind of creature for sure, but I don't think that they're not really one of the same. They're not one of the same. You can just say draw with the one. Yeah, hey, close enough. He's something. He's some kind of creature. Hey, that's all that matters. He's some kind of creature, and hey, Mario, he's a good companion to Mario. That's all I know. Anytime I need bro in the game, he's always waiting in one of the little mystery boxes, ready to go. What's your method? Do you really just be on it? Yeah, it's something like that. Usually with these, I'll be looking at a lot of reference pictures. I think Yoshi is a Yoshi, and all the other Yoshi have other names. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's beyond me, bro. I just know that when the time comes, I used to use Drawbones in Mario Kart. If I get on, he's one of the characters I'll consider using. There's a couple that I have now, just because Drawbones is so popular. But yeah, for the most part, man, this will be a little bit more free-handed. I'll get like a nice reference picture pulled up, and I'll go from there. That's my strategy. If you get you like a solid picture pulled up, you can get a lot further than what you would realize. For real. You can get like a lot of value. can definitely get a lot of value. So you draw tigers and lions, stuff like that too? Yeah, something like that, man. Something like that. It just depends on the day. Depends on the day. But there's for that first shoe. There's for the first shoe. Part of the reason why I like to use the red and the blue too is, as I was getting at before, I feel like you can get a lot of range out of just the simplicity of the two. It's like, because I'm not sitting here overthinking every single color on the spectrum, it forces you to kind of be more intentional with whatever you do have. Dang, I think my blue just ran out, y'all. Dang. Oh, nah. Anyways. Dang, does this one have ink too? No, this one got some ink. I'm like roughly sketching where his leg is gonna be. How do you do the same on the both? Well, it comes down to the more you do, the more familiar you get. I think that it's all very experimental, man. You gotta just draw. You gotta draw a little bit more. You gotta draw, then you need to draw just a little bit more. I forgot to do his tail too, by the way. I still gotta add in where his tail is gonna be. How do you feel about Draw Bowser? He's cool. If I'm not mistaken, I think that I drew Draw Bowser on one of my more recent Mario pages. I think that I drew bro relatively recently. I want to say that I drew him, and it was like Peach and Draw Bowser. What are the combinations? Are the two types necessary? Yeah, I mean, for what I do, yeah. But if you want to draw it in just one solid color, you can too. It depends a lot on whoever you like. It just depends on the individual. How do you want the outcome to be? Like however you want the outcome. That's what it's like mainly. That's why I factor in the two. I'm gonna make his shoes seem more rounded. Make his shoes seem a little bit more rounded and boot-like. Hey, I do appreciate the heart, me too, Heather. Now that other shoe is done, as I was saying before, with this one, I gotta get it to where you can see the bottom of his shoe. Because he was mid-step in the picture I was looking at. Yeah, man, seeing this character takes me back to Mario Kart. Mario Kart ain't for the weak, I feel. In any of the versions you might play, Mario Kart is like the most low-key, sweaty game ever. Like, if you think you're about to get on there and just be playing casual, you definitely not. Especially if you're playing with somebody that knows what they're doing. Like, one of the worst mistakes I made was hopping on Mario Kart International servers, bro. I mean, it's if you just playing with your family, it's cool. But it's something about the international servers on Mario Kart that's just extremely sweaty. So hey, something about the international Mario Kart servers. People be turning into fiends. Real deal fiends. People just be grinding, man. Yo, what's up, Logan? Now that the first one is done. Now that the first one is complete. It was another character that I also wanted to add to. It's tough. Yo, man, I do appreciate it too. It's another little character. Hang on. I'm pulling up my second reference picture. It's when I wanted to have a lot of the characters without really featuring the main characters, if that makes any sense. This one isn't going to be the same thing. I do appreciate it too. I do appreciate it doing the job. And in the organization cloak, what do you mean? No, I was over here speaking on the fact that I think the international servers are just mad sweaty. Like that ain't like the fan of the heart. It ain't for. You gotta really be built different, man. People be moving way different on there. Stuff get real. Now for you should do Donkey Kong and Wario. They cool, but I don't want to draw them. Not on here, at least. They are cool. I got like a couple of characters in mind already. You said draw MF Doom? Well, you know, it's funny you saying that, but one of my ideas that I wrote down a while ago, I considered doing Doctor Doom and Iron Man. One of like the things that come up here a lot is we'll be talking about a lot of the Marvel heroes. It'll be Marvel people, DC people. I wanted to make something that was a little bit more themed around that Doomsday. It was like a Doomsday trailer that came out a minute ago with Marvel. That's mainly what I was thinking. It's just my favorite. Yo, I do appreciate it too, ASAP. Yeah, man, I was definitely considering drawing in Doctor Doom for sure. I just, you know, with stuff like that, I didn't really like overly commit to the idea. I gotta see. It's gonna be fashion. I definitely did consider it. Just follow, yo, man. I do appreciate it too, Key. So you can draw Superman and Batman. I don't be drawing Superman, but I've done Batman and Spider-Man for sure. I think that between everybody, I think that Superman is just Superman, you know? Word for sure. I've had some nights where I've done like fully themed pages around Spider-Man. It depends on whatever's going on at night. What are you drawing right now? Let me bring this one to life before I outright say who it's gonna be. I don't want to reveal it just yet. He's gonna come to life though. Once you see him, it'll make a lot more sense. And have you done the Incredible Hulk? So kind of. One day I was drawing the Wolverine. I was looking at this older comic. It was like a comic cover, and in the cover you could see Wolverine's claws, and in the reflection of his claws you could see the Hulk's face. I haven't done one where it's like a full-on detailed Hulk picture, but I won't never say never. You can see the reflection of the Hulk's face. It isn't really like the same as if I were sitting here drawing one that was like specifically for the Hulk himself and even Bowser. No, this one isn't Bowser, but I've drawn Bowser before. Definitely drawn, bro. You said young Batman. Yeah, man, Batman is cool. Batman is cool. Between him and Superman, I'm probably picking Batman all day. With the 2 pens? Oh, for sure. Probably picking Batman all day. Like, I'd have had, like, real philosophical debates, man. It's like, would you rather be Clark Kent or Bruce Wayne? Andrew, Michael Myers, and Freddy Krueger one time fighting, it was tight. What about him? How did you learn you could? Well, like honestly, like the main part of it, you need to just draw. That's the main part. You need to just keep experimenting and keep drawing, honestly. So where is she? See, that could be applied to anything. See, you saying where is she? That could be like some Spider-Man stuff. And going. I don't think I spoke on this, but I've been thinking about this from one of my past lives, and it was we were talking about this, like, which Spider-Man is the best. Like the dude, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, that dude was literally at church praying on his downfall. Do you know how crazy that is? There has never been a Spider-Man in history that had dudes literally at church praying on his downfall. Like, y'all know how crazy that is as an idea. That dude Tobey Maguire had dudes at church praying on his downfall. That's absurd. Like, if you just analyze that, it's really think about what I just said. That dude literally had dudes at church praying on his downfall. That's why he's forever one of the best Spider-Man. I mean, yeah, you can look at the modern movies and things. But out of everybody, I mean, it's just insane. Yo, thank you for the rose too, Neko. I like the Spider-Man movies. I mean, ever since I was a little kid, that was always one of my go-tos, man. That was always one of my go-tos. Who's your favorite superhero overall? See, I'm in between. I'm in between. I gotta say Spider-Man. Ever since I was a kid, we talking strictly Marvel or DC? And what do you define? What do you define? I was saying it a few months ago to my brother and his wife. Like, look at bro. You talking about Spider-Man? Nah, man. Hey, Spider-Man had dudes literally. They were literally at church praying on that man Tobey Maguire's downfall, and that's crazy to me. Like, I don't know if we'll ever have another Spider-Man that's moving like that in the movies, at least. It's just fascinating to watch. I'm glad you enjoying the process. Indeed, man. Indeed. Dude, literally, it's definitely why Tobey Maguire is one of the best Spider-Man, though. Yeah, you could argue accuracy and all that, but I mean, just pure genuinely. What are you drawing right now? I'm doing some Mario characters on this one. That's what this theme is gonna be. This one is gonna be some Mario characters. I've yet to just fully detail in where this one is gonna fall. When did that happen in church with Spider-Man? Hey, well, it was like the trilogy. It was the dude that became Venom. Before he became Venom, he was at church praying on that man Peter's downfall. You said Bob. Just because somebody at church is bad doesn't mean that the whole church is bad. Oh nah, nobody said that, bro. Is there a scene really mind-boggling but also absorb Spider-Man 3? Yeah, it was in Spider-Man 3. That dude Eddie was at church praying on that man's downfall, bro. I'm saying that there will never be another Spider-Man that will have dudes at church praying on his downfall, bro. That's the plan. Nah. Now we're just making a point, man. I don't think y'all know like how absurd that is. I don't think y'all understand, man. That's a Hall of Fame right there, turtle. No, this one isn't a turtle. This one is not. You said, dude, Eddie literally took himself out for the symbiote. Bro, the symbiote was his vice. He had become too attached. He was addicted to the symbiote. He needed it to survive, man. He needed the symbiote to survive. Spider-Man was still Spider-Man without it, but that man Eddie, bro, unfortunately. Like, rewatching that movie, I think that it meant a little bit more than just the surface level of it. I think he was addicted to the power, though. It's a snake. No, he's not quite a snake. I think that Spider-Man 3 got a lot of hate. Is it Mario with a tail? No. This it's a Mario character, but it's not like Mario himself. It's not to do really with Mario himself. But that's the whole vibe with this one. Bowser, have you done Flash? No Flash. It's the Chomp plant. You think this is the plant? I mean, it's not a crazy guess. The thing that comes out of the pipe, the plant from Mario. I do appreciate the Heart Me Too, Estrada. What's good? But yeah, that man, Peter Flytrap. That's how you know that's why he's the GOAT, though. I don't know if we'll ever have another Spider-Man that's moving like that. He was ore farming. That man was definitely ore farming for Shubitably, man. That's definitely why he's one of my favorites. And then, like, yo, you factor in the nostalgia element of it all too. That's why he's like another one of my main ones. If I had to choose, if I definitely had to choose between them, just kind of getting like an idea of where the stuff is. I'm just gonna kind of shape him where the rest of his teeth are. I was trying to shape him where his face was. Like a rough shape outline. Rough shape outline first. I want to make him look more cartoony. Let me just make his teeth look a little bit sharper. It was some kind of like game that I had on. It was like the GameCube, but it was like Paper Mario. It was like Paper Mario, man. And I don't even know if I ever got to play it, but I just remember that I had it. And like the play it in Smash, you're awesome. Yo, thank you too, Kayla. And I always like the ball and chain. I like the little ball and chain chomps too. They dope. Have you drawn any pictures of Joker? Yeah. A lot of the stuff that I've done it's all on my page, bro. Time lapses and all. Time lapses and all. You think we ever gonna get a Michael Bay Transformer CGI in the movies again? I don't know. That's very specific, man. That's very specific. I don't know. Michael Bay Transformers, that's like 2007, bro. That's some pretty that's interesting. That's very interesting, man. Times are times are timing, you know. The times are timing. I think that if you want that like nostalgia element, you gotta go back to what was done. I don't know though. I'm not ruling anything out as impossible. I'm not ruling anything out completely as just all the way like not possible at all. Mario Plant. Michael Bay. Yeah, nah, I ain't done no Transformers before. No Transformers for me. How long did it take me to start drawing this way? I've been drawing this way since about 2024ish. But I've been drawing it off for pretty much my whole life. And I painted my son's room by hand Mario themed. That's definitely cool for Shubitably, man. That's what's up. That's wholesome too. Did you have like any character or was it all just like the Mario themed people? Like, was there any that immediately stood out to you whenever you were going through painting it in, or you should draw creepypasta? I haven't done any like official creepypasta, but I've done like Halloween themed characters before. The last Halloween theme you could say that I really drew was probably like Coraline or something, or maybe the Mothman. If you would consider that to even be in the same lane. If you would consider that to even be in the same space. I love Coraline. Yeah, Coraline is definitely a cool one for sure. I did the grass and the dice and stuff, Mario and Luigi and the mushroom dude and the plants. So it was all the way out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know how to even go about painting that on like a wall, but that's definitely cool. Indubitably indeed, man. Indubitably indeed. Have you done Kirby? No, I haven't done Kirby. I really didn't play Kirby, man. I was always aware of Kirby, but I didn't really mess with Kirby or Zelda. I always lean more in the direction of like Mario, Pokemon, stuff like that. Indeed. And have you always been ambidextrous? So I'm more of a right-handed person overall, but in me doing this, I took advantage of the fact that I've always been able to write with my left, even though I use my right more between the two. It wasn't until recently that I really started just drawing with the two. I mean, I never really sat down and had like a real like point that was leading me into doing this, you know. I really like dove more into this way though because it helped me understand the shaping. And yep, I'm surprised I did amazing. It was all freehand, very proud mama here. But I mean, that's like a cool little wholesome thing for sure. And anything from Naruto before? Yes, I've done more Naruto stuff than you can probably believe. If you look at my page, I got like a lot of Naruto. I got a lot of Naruto time lapses and stuff for sure. More than you can believe. Man, I've done like Madara. I've done more. I've low-key done more Naruto side characters than the actual main character Naruto himself. And it'd be kind of like the vibe of the nights. It'd be like the whole vibe of the nights. It'd be sometimes where I'll pick something really, really random. You should draw Princess Peach. I don't really want to draw Princess Peach on here. I've done Princess Peach in my last couple of theme pages that I've done. I want to make this one to where I'm kind of drawing people that I normally wouldn't draw that often. I haven't really done one where I feel like it was Jawbones. But this one is a lot more enemy themed. Young Jawbones, yeah, he's more towards the bottom over here. I like the Mario theme though. Yo, somebody asked me about if I seen the movie too. I didn't go see the new movie. I seen the older one though. You said Diddy Kong? And what's your favorite pen? Probably my left. Probably my blue left. And Pikmin, I don't know what that is, but I play Pokemon though, if that's what you mean. And have you ever done anything from One Piece? Yes, I've definitely done. I've done like Luffy before. Luffy is one of my more commonly requested ones. I don't really draw too many One Piece things that often, but on the rare occasion, why Pokemon? Why not? These aren't Pokemon though. Have you done those stone guys that have spikes and they crush little things? Yes, it's been a while though. I know what you're talking about. The little chomper. They're not chompers. I pay for Diddy Kong. I've even done bro before. It's been a little minute. It's been a little minute. I've been watching One Piece for 40 years. I'm not even 10%. Yes. Hey man. It might be time to just go ahead and hang it up, bro. Hang up your jersey. Favorite Pokemon mine is Garchomp. I like Garchomp a lot too. I got a lot of favorites, man. I'll tell you somebody else that kind of gets like overlooked, and that's Flygon. Flygon is tough too. Yeah, he's not Garchomp, but Flygon is pretty solid, bro. You gotta just be able to appreciate greatness. People don't be seeing Flygon because the only frame of comparison is like Garchomp. If your only comparison is literal Garchomp, then that's already you at a disadvantage. You already at a disadvantage, bro. But how long does it take most of the time, man? These take me anywhere from 1 hour to like 3. How you gonna do my guy Superman the other day? But been a fan. You going to my guy Superman the other day? You was offended, bro? Nah, bro. But me and Superman got some serious beef, bro. So we got some serious beef. I gotta just let it be known. I stand for zero nonsense. Superman is where I draw the line. I'll draw most people. You should do Bart Simpson. I'm cool. Maybe eventually though. It's a lot of little characters that I might be a Superman got beef, man. I'm always gonna be a Batman type of guy. All the way. All the way, all the way. And so music artist, probably like Cardi or something. It's really unique. Never seen these before. Many layers of characters. Yeah, I mean, I'll be all over the place, low key. I'll be all over the place. Now for the actual stems. Cardi or Cardi? Like Carti with a T. Cardi with a T. Not like Cardi B, bruh. You should do the Armor Titan from Attack on Titan. Yeah, bro. Hey, maybe eventually, bro. I gotta just clarify. Yeah, like Cardi with a T. Leave no room for confusion. Leave zero room for confusion. Gotta go ahead and just clear the Danny Phantom. I've done like characters in Danny Phantom's lane. I've done like some of the OG cartoons and things. Some of the OG cartoons. One thing that like I said I was gonna do a minute ago. Speaking of Danny Phantom is Timmy Turner. Fairly Odd Parent people. He comes up a lot here too. It's a couple of characters that I've spoken on multiple times. Like I said, I kind of like look up and I mean I have the intention of doing them. You say yeah. They're more popular. They're like a cool little subset of characters for sure. The procrastination, that's a part of the mission, man. It's a part of the journey. It's a part of the task at hand. Oh, dude, that's Crash Bandicoot? Oh, nah. I'm afraid you're mistaken, bro. This is not Crash Bandicoot. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock all the way in, bro. Crash Bandicoot is absurd. You almost spiked my cortisol with that, bro. Mario things? For sure, bro, over here, that's lightweight, bro. That is absurd. I gotta recognize craziness when I see it. I got a low tolerance. I got a low tolerance for trolling. For trolling and Superman. The two no-nos. And now I'm playing Gaslight. Said a P word. I don't know what P word you're talking about. He says this is undoubtedly Mario. I'm afraid you're mistaken, bro. Your eyes are deceiving you. Your eyes are deceiving you. That ain't Mario. Nah, it is Mario. Self portrait. Oh, nah, it's definitely not a self portrait. Just said, bro, that was crazy. That was all the way. That was pretty out there. That was mild. That was a mild cortisol spike, bro. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I wanna make this little flower pot he's sitting in. Make it look kind of rounded. You don't wanna overdo it. You don't wanna overdo it. Yo, thank you for the cake slice too, Jarnsy. Do you be drawing every day? I try to. I try to draw a little something every day. If not a page, I do a couple. I do my best to do a little bit of something. You can kind of build up on it. Are you using visuals? Yeah, I was looking at like a reference picture for this one. It wasn't completely off the intuition. I tend to be looking at a lot of pictures for these. Appreciate the vibes of your vids and indubitably, indubitably, man. I appreciate it. Do you ever use random colors like pink and green or always blue and red? Usually blue and red. I tend to stick more to my blue and red. Unless, I mean, with the exception, I'm using my black pen sometimes. That's the rare exception. That is the rare exception for sure. But yeah, man, I do appreciate it too, Danny Ivory. I had something else I wanted to do on her too. Indubitably, indeed. For sure, man, for sure. Can I buy this one when I draw like smudging? Well, if you want to buy this one, DM me. Well, when I would like use pencils a couple years ago, I would smudge too. I mean, I'll sometimes even smudge these. You kind of adapt the more that you go. Yo, what's up, 334? Unk, I'm back. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Unk is crazy. As I always say, but welcome, man. Welcome. Welcome for Shubitably. Welcome for Shubitably. Welcome. You said Zunk got them skills indeed. Yeah, I be trying to, man. That word? Which word? After you said welcome. I guess Unk is better than Gramps. All right, yo, you playing. Yo, you walking on thin ice, bro. Gramps is pushing it. Listen, Unk is one thing, but Gramps. Come on, man. Gramps. All right. Let's be rational, bro. Gramps is crazy. Let's slow down. You're not about to do that. You're not about to do that to me, bro. All right, Elder, let's calm down. Bro, I'm about to sentence you to a lifetime of eating Arby's. No negotiation, bro. You walking on thin ice. Somebody get that man some Arby's stat. It might be unusual. It might be unusual, yeah. That's what we doing. You gonna spike my cortisol, I'm gonna spike your cortisol too, bro. We going cortisol for cortisol spike. Yo, what's up too, boo? Cortisol, 30 life sentences of Meat Mountain, no bun. Meat Mountain, no bun is crazy. That's crazy work. That is definitely crazy work, man. I hereby sentence you to a lifetime of eating Arby's and only being able to watch C-list superhero movies. You're not even watching the Avengers. You're just watching the lead up to the Avenger movies. I don't even know, man. Would you rather fight 1,000 flies or 100 mosquitoes? What type of mosquitoes? If they the mosquitoes from Fallout 4, I'm taking. Actually, what type of flies? Arby's gyro. Arby's curly fries is dope facts. All right, well look, let me change the terms and conditions because y'all over here cope maxing. Let's change this up then. What kind of flies and what kind of mosquitoes? Are they the mosquitoes? Are they like? Are they? What are we doing? Are they male mosquitoes that don't bite? Are the flies that don't bite? Like what? Give me something to like work with a little bit at bare minimum. How do you even find out you can do this, bro? Some flies bite. They absolutely do. Some flies do bite. Give me like you gotta like give me something to work with. Ninja Turtles. No, this isn't a Ninja Turtle. Oh, give me something to work with. 1,000 flies or 100 mosquitoes. If the flies ain't biting, I think that I think I'm gonna take my chances. Young Bowser? No, this one isn't Bowser. I really on this one I was trying to do characters I feel like I wouldn't normally do. I was kind of like trying to lean in that direction. I know that I've done these characters before, but I didn't want to take like the usual Peach Mario route. I feel like I've done them a million times. You know what I mean? I didn't want this page to feel overly typical. Like, yeah, Mario characters are still popular, don't get me wrong. Like, I understand that, but, you know, I just didn't want this one to feel expeditiously. What about it? The dude on the cloud? No, it's not even him. But you're close. You are close. It's something like that. Not one of the dudes on the clouds, though. Expeditiously. That's a crazy vocabulary boost. The magic dude with the wand, the ice witch. No, that's a good guess too. The magic dude with the wand. Just thought of expeditiously as a cool vocab word, like indubitably. Hammer dudes. Y'all are not correct, but y'all are not far off. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all aren't far off, I promise. Y'all are not far off. Now that is done. No. It's serving a Bowser. No, it's one of Bowser's. I don't even know. Like he's like a little turtle creature or something. I don't think he's Bowser's. He ain't a part of like Bowser's children, or his subordinates, as the game put it. He said, "I'll fly it, Goomba or Gooba, Buzzy Beetle. Do you prefer certain pins over others?" Kinda. I'm very particular with the pins that I use. The ones that I got, the one on my left and the one on my right. It's like standard office pins basically. I like how lightweight they are, but you can pretty much. I can go to a grocery store and just pick some up. I mean, you use what you got. That's like my strategy with these. It's not like special pins or anything, if that's what you're asking me. I use really, really simple pins. I like the easily. It's readily available. Because of that, I can experiment as much as I want to with them. Gotta do my own thing. Gotta do my own thing indubitably. I gotta make this, man. I gotta make his shell seem rounded. That's really like what I'm going for now, man. That's what I'm doing. That's the whole vibe right now. I gotta make Buddy's shell seem extra rounded. We getting somewhere, y'all. We getting somewhere. I need you to trust the vision, bro. I'm locked in right now. I need you to be all the way locked in, all the way focused. No blinking. No blinking. You manually breathing. Nothing. Nothing is in autopilot right now. Nothing. Full focus. I need y'all. You know how Goku be doing the spirit bomb, bro. I need y'all to like lend me y'all's. To lend me the energy, bro. Goku be doing the spirit bomb. That's what we doing right now. I take being Goku over Superman any day, honestly. Everybody in chat manually breathing now. Big facts. You love to see it. Manually breathing. If you weren't manually breathing then you're manually breathing now. Because everybody loves. Yo, no blinking, no manually breathing. Everything is just manual. Everything is out of nothing. Manually breathing is terrible. I tell you, man. That's what we doing. That is what we are doing. Is what instructions not clear. I fainted. Nah, bro, you'll be all right. It builds character. It builds character. Remember, It builds you up. We gonna throw you the self revive. We gonna wish you back with the Dragon Balls. You gonna be alright. Luckily we can't manually. Luckily we can't manually heartbeat. That would be dangerous. Yeah, yeah. No, you know what? I'll tell you. I think that there are some people that have like. There's people that have like they're able to like meditate deeply where they could like slow themselves down. I don't know if it's you said Bob me back. Nah, we on a budget. We on a budget right now. When the money comes through, we got you. We gonna wish you back. We can bring you back, man. Easy purchase. Easy purchase. Now, as a matter of fact, you got to clutch up in the gulag, Danny. You said, yo, buy me back. You got to clutch up in the gulag. We don't got enough in the budget for all that, man. Use Robux. That's even worse. Robux is going through an inflation. Hey, man, stuff is crazy right now. Robux. At that point, it's over. Low key, I think like all that I had like was like tickets. My Roblox account is ancient. I don't even think I have any Robux, bro. We gonna have to use Shinron to bring you back. Easily never see me coming. I'm a juke left, bro. You're amazing. Now with them ads I've been seeing on YouTube about Roblox. What type of ads you been seeing on YouTube about Roblox, bro? You gotta expand on that, man. You can't leave us on a cliffhanger. You can't leave us on a cliffhanger. I be getting crazy ads everywhere, man. I ain't gonna lie. There's no amount of ad block that can undo the seeing that I be seeing sometimes. Oh, the lawsuits. I will tell you, I was in the car with my grandmother one day. We were driving. And I had like just the radio playing. I just had like the most generic radio. Who listens to the radio? Anyways, radio's on. We ride in the car, and this is how I didn't know how big this was, but I'm in the car with my granny, and basically, it's a dude on the radio. He's like, if you or someone you know has been a victim of Roblox, I like Roblox, but you're a victim on Roblox, right? I didn't know it was like to the point to where they like broadcasting ads on the radio because it's that common. Dudes really, bro, Roblox is not safe, low key. It's never been safe, but I didn't realize that it was as unsafe as it is. You say call Top Dog Law. I don't even know who to call, but somebody is, it ain't looking good for someone. They got a Rico building up on somebody. Somebody's cooked. If it's to the point to where it's on the radio, like the magnitude of it hitting the radio stations is just so insane. Jesus, what is that? He's a little creature from the Mario worlds. Now, Top Dog commercials be insane. I be seeing crazy ads, bro. I can't even. Both in real life and just scrolling too. Sometimes I be like doom scrolling too. That's horrible. He's just like one of the little creatures that live in the little sewage pipes. How did you find this out? You gotta train with Master Oogway, bro. You gotta train with Master Oogway a little bit. No, legit, they said that scammers are targeting Roblox players with AI voice calls. No, I'm gonna tell you something even crazier. I think it goes further than Roblox. I mean, I feel bad for the Facebook people. It ain't just the Facebook people, but I mean, imagine somebody takes your voice, right? And they call up your loved ones, demanding ransom money or something. Now they got you on the phone saying something that you didn't say, or somebody decided to make like an AI video image of you. They on the phone with your granny, making your granny think that you in like a hostage situation. Bro, it's crazy. I think, but not to like doom and gloom, but I think that stuff can really get crazier than what it's already been. I don't think that we've really seen the craziest that's to come. I mean, could you imagine? Like by the time we all hit nursing home age, I'm assuming y'all not in the nursing home right now. I don't know everybody's ages. By the time we all hit nursing home ages, though, it's gonna be crazy. Tip of the iceberg, for sure, man. For sure. We just need to feed them all Long John Silver's and Arby's. Long John Silver's and Arby's, brother. What is wrong with you? Bro, what is that combination? What is that? Hey, bro, we trying to send a message. We're not trying to kill nobody, bro. This is crazy coming from a man that eats McDonald's, brother. Long John Silver's and Arby's. I'll eat Long John Silver's 1,000 times before I eat Arby's, bro. That's me being generous, bro. Like you sat you like, how do you how do you you just I don't know, man. You got free will. You got free will to literally do anything in the world. Anything to your heart's desire. Go anywhere, eat anything, consume anything, bro. Anything to recharge your stamina bar. Anything, bro. Anything. Let's go get the hummus. No, we not we not getting the hummus, bro. Slow down. We don't need it. We don't need to get the hummus, bro. Let's be rational. Let's talk things out, man. We're civilized here. This is a relatively safe space. We don't need to get the hummus. We don't need to get the hummus. That's real. Yo, bro. You sure you're not with the federal? Like, you sure you're not with the feds, bro? What is that? You over here trying to psychologically torture people, talking about some Arby's and Long John Silver's and hummus. What's going on with you, bro? You got something you're not telling us, man. You got something you're not telling us. I'm not judging you. Of course, I am. I can't believe it. You know, that's the funny thing about this app. You never know. Low-key, you might be like an Android, like a clanker or something, for all I know. Some of y'all be accusing me I think some of y'all be trying to accuse me being an AI because y'all might be AIs. It's like I can accuse you before you can accuse me type of thing. You never know. You never know. Don't call them clankers. No, you're a clanker off that statement alone. Off of that statement alone, bro. You're trying to rationalize it. What if we're all AI? Yo, man, I always be speaking on this, but I'm at a point now in the timeline where nothing will really surprise me. You could drop the most absurd information on me right now. I'd just be like, dang, that's crazy. Even if we're not AI, I do think that we're biological machines, for sure. We're biological machinery. Like, there's people that study. Can you please draw Kirby? No. Uncut can surprise you? I'm not challenging that. I'm sure you might be able to, man. You might be able to. I doubt it though. Like, if this was a sports betting event, I would bet there's nothing you could tell me right now that would just be like, wow. I would just be like, dang, that's crazy. And carry on with life. For sure, man. What's your favorite thing that you've done? I like a lot of my Dragon Ball pieces, man. Hang on. I'm looking for some more. I wanna do some more characters that's in the lane of Mario, but I don't want to draw Mario himself. This is what I got so far. I ain't really trying to draw Mario. Like the main man himself. If that makes any sense. I'm not really interested in drawing Kirby though. The brick wall guy. He's gray. Brick wall Mario guy. I have no idea what you're talking about. Watch the leaked version, new 2026 Avatar Last Airbender movie, allegedly on GTA. Hey man, did not watch that Avatar movie, bro. Whomever he's just playing. Shy Guy. I draw Shy Guy a lot. I don't want to have him on here. That man he's trolling. He didn't watch the movie, allegedly. Draw young Spike. He's a gray brick wall guy. Yeah, I don't even know who may that be. Oh, you know what? I got a little character. Womp. Wait. Let me look him up. I might throw Yoshi on here, but I feel like I do Yoshi a lot too. I'm just looking to have people that I wouldn't normally. Oh, this is like an older character. This is from Mario 64. I remember that. I remember this little dude. He would slam his face on you or slam his body on you. I'm gonna draw the older one. The guy got arrested in Singapore who leaked it. I did though. Nah, not Singapore. Bro. Free that man. Dang, they arrested him off of that, bro. That's tough. Oh yeah, chat. He's Unk. I'm not Unk. I played the remastered Mario 64. You trying to spiritually age me up again, bro? Free that man. He ain't like, dog. I can you mean they arrested him because he opened the email that somebody else, like, it's like you sending. What is going on? They sent that man a gift and he is being. How you gonna send somebody a gift and then be upset that they opened that said gift? That was a setup. They set bro up How pens you go through? More than you can probably believe, bro. I don't have like a set in stone number, honestly. Free that man, bro. He's quite literally, he's just serving the people. I didn't watch that movie, I'm not even gonna lie. I was off Twitter that day. Had to slow down on Twitter, man. Twitter is the wild, wild west. I feel so bad. Nah, bro, but his sacrifice won't be in vain. He really was serving the people. Think about what his sacrifice was for. Because he did that, bro. Think about the people that got to watch that movie. His sacrifice won't be in vain. Was it at least a good movie? Was it at least a good movie to where, can somebody tell me how to build a go-kart out of a shopping cart? I saw it on YouTube, now I want to do it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but the animation is fantastic. The story writing could have been a little bit better. Yeah, please don't spoil it. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. You being real for that. I don't really know too much about Avatar, honestly. Twitter is so crazy. I feel like they rushed it. They probably did. They probably rushed and had crazy budgets. People in suits being like, we need this. I might go watch it in GTA 5. Yeah, man, GTA 5 is a crazy spot, man. It's a crazy spot indeed. They show how to build the go-kart on YouTube. Honestly, you could probably learn how to build anything on YouTube, honestly. Anything. And if you can't learn, you can probably put the pieces together, even if somebody doesn't outright tell you how to build something. Though we were just showing. Dog, that's hey, that's a cortisol spike right there, bro. What do you mean they arrest that man because he served the people? What are you in jail for? Oh man, I received the Avatar movie in my email and I uploaded it on Twitter. That's tough, bro. Free that man. Get a lawnmower and put a card on top. Nah, that probably is like, there's probably some weird law that makes that illegal or something somehow. Some strange law that was crafted in who knows when. I downloaded it on a flash drive. Oh yeah, we got him. Hey, as a matter of fact, we got him, bro. Y'all hear that? Can you say it again a little bit louder? Where did you have it downloaded again? Yo, Goku Joe, where did you say you had it downloaded again? One more time, bro. Say it a little bit louder for people in the back. It was crafted there. It probably was crafted. They probably cooked it up. Like, oh, yeah, man. I need you to say what you just said again. Where exactly did you have the movie you pirated off X videos? I need you to repeat your exact say. I need you to repeat that again. A little bit. I need you to step a little bit closer to the microphone. I mean, my jacket. My jacket. I need you to just repeat that again. And he wasn't even talking about the game either. RP, Goku has the movie on his flash drive. Yeah, and he got many more too. It ain't the only movie. He got that Spider-Man movie too that ain't even dropped yet. How do I know? Because I seen it too. He got that Spider-Man movie that ain't even came out yet. I'm reporting you, bro. This is Among Us. Last man standing. Can you say what you just said again? Can you get a little bit close to the microphone? Just a little bit. Just a little bit, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, if you don't care about graphics, Mario 64 was tough too. Mario 64 is like ancient, but great game. Great game. Unc, we gotta send it in the Arby's. Goodness. You and this Arby's. Mario 64 is OP. It's been a minute since I played myself, but I loved it as a kid. I played the remake on the DS. Like the OG DS, like the one that didn't even have 3D yet. This was primitive technology right here, like the DS that was no 3D. Finna play GTA 6. Hey, play it for the both of us, bro. You gotta tell us how it goes. You from the future or something? Finna play GTA 6? Unc, what is your favorite on? I don't even know. I don't know, I'm afraid. You and this Arby's comparison. Bro said, oh wait, you asked me if I'm finna play GTA 6. I misread your comment, bro. Hey. Sorry for that, man. Sorry for the cortisol spike, Brody. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock all the way in. Yo, what's up, Nico? Said, bro, I thought that said I'm finna play GTA 6. I just asked you if you was from the future, like you didn't just ask me a question. I don't know. Yo, man, I've been speaking on playing GTA 6 for years, bro. And I'm at this, I done hit this like point in life where I'm like, dang, when it dropped, I don't even know. Afternoon from New Zealand. Yo, what's up, man? Like the only one that pronounces my name right. I didn't even know there was like another way to say it wrong. Hey, but that's definitely what's up though, man. I'm glad I was able to. I got you. There was a dude from GTA 4. His name was also Nico. That's part of the reason why we locked in. Yo, what's up, Alien? That's like part of the reason why I was able to guess. It was a dude from GTA 4. His name was also. Have you done any boxing characters or UFC characters? No, not immediately. Nico Bellic. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Nico Bellic. His name was Nico Bellic, and he had a cousin. He had a cousin named Roman, who would sit there and like spam call you to play bowling or something. But you had to just be there. That was like before GTA 5. You see, that's just dope. Yo, thank you too, B4X. I'm popular opinion. I hated GTA 4. I had like a love-hate relationship with GTA 4. It was very grainy. I've never been to New York, but it was how I imagined New York would feel. Like it was all like grainy and gray. It felt like rough. Like it was rough around the edges or something. Like you pick up the vibe, like it felt just rough, and the driving was kind of not as smooth, but it felt like New York. I like GTA 4. Nico was the top dog. Yeah, Nico's a pretty solid dude. It was a contrast going from like the graininess of GTA 4 and the GTA 5. Like GTA 5 is so bright and vibrant. It was a crazy jump. But I like the online aspect of GTA 4. And I actually hopped on. I sat there. They had like backwards compatibility on them the consoles. I played on like the original Xbox One, but I hopped on one day and I found people were still on GTA 4. It was crazy. I didn't think people would still be on GTA 4. It was like 2025 last time I played. People was on GTA 4 online. Like it'd be some games where you would really be surprised people would still be on it. Like it'd be games you wouldn't even expect. It's like people are really still on this today. In the big 2025, this game came out in 08. I didn't start playing online until GTA 5. I don't know if you missed much because I'm gonna tell you, going from 5 to 4 is hard. Going from 5 to 4 it's not for the weak, unless you already just got like an appreciation for it. It looked like my growth for real. That's tough. Cool skill, yo. Thank you, man. Pink pass a curse on to me. What's that mean? You got the curse mark from Orochimaru, bro. The curse mark from Orochimaru. Oh, you talking about you're getting censored now. You got the curse mark from Orochimaru. That's tough, man. You done flew. Man, I told you not to fly too close to the sun. I told you. I was on Saints Row. Tough, don't come for me. I heard about Saints Row, but I didn't really dabble too much in Saints Row. Not that Minecraft isn't the same stratosphere as Saints Row, but I played a lot of Minecraft on the last generation. They don't like what I be saying. You trying to wake people up, man. You know that we can't be having that, bro. You're trying to dismantle the Matrix. You can't be doing that. Saints Row, I know that Saints Row had dudes with superpowers and stuff, man. That's all I know. Saints Row, dudes with superpowers, flying cars. That's the main thing I know about Saints Row. Anything outside of that, I was definitely there though on the OG consoles. Saints Row was solid, but there's like 4 games. I know enough about it, but to just be able to have like a full-on detailed, the cheat codes where they sound like they were tough. Like I can tell you a little bit about it, but I ain't as immersed into it as I can tell you about some OG console Minecraft or something. I played a lot of the main rotation of games. I don't know if we ever gonna have that ever again too. GTA cheat codes will hit different too. I'm gonna tell you what I really enjoyed. I like the YouTube era of GTA 5, like when it was first kind of coming up. Like, it literally spawned in, like, a whole new wave of creators. What is the craft called? With 2Pens, never seen this before. It's somewhere in between scribble art and sketching. It's somewhere in between scribble art and sketching. Somebody asked me how long I've been drawing this way for. It was 20. I started in 2024, but I've been drawing it off my right hand for like my whole life. Cheese touch going around. You gotta watch out. For sure, bro. For sure. You gotta watch out. The cheese touch. Does he know about the DORE? The door. That movie was tough, bro. Greg Heffley and Roger Heffley. Yeah, I had somebody do a GTA mod zombie apocalypse. Oh, you played it on PC. PC is a freaking a mess. It was, at least the last time I played. It was just hackers everywhere. The DORE, the door. Anyways, how did you learn this? You had to experiment. Does he know about the DORE, bruh? You gotta draw and you gotta draw a little bit more. It was very interesting for sure. The hacking the hacking got out of hand though. It got to the point where it was literally more hackers than just regular players. Sweetie. Why does the thing say Sweetie? It was the dog named Sweetie. That movie was tough. I mean, considering that was like a family movie, they really was cooking. That man Greg Heffley has been in middle school for at least 20 years. He got like Ash Ketchum syndrome or something, bro. That man Ash Ketchum has been 10 years old for like 40 years or something. Like by now, Ash Shirley, they need to let that man Ash move on. And right now, no. Not right now, Nico. Sweaty and Sweetie. Roger had to put Greg through some serious stuff. It was character development, man. It was character development. Much needed. You volunteering, Angel? You volunteering as a tribute, bro. That's tough. I do. I'm flattered, though, man. I'm flattered. Indubitably. Roger had to put that man through character development. Does he know about the DOR? That's going to forever live in my head rent-free. Does he know about the DORE, bro? Does he know about the DORE? Can I see the chomp drawing I just got here? I didn't do like a unless you're talking about the little piranha plant. I didn't do like a like the little leash dude. I didn't do the little leash dude, not yet. Bro, that movie was tough though. Then they sat there and gave him like a phone that could only call 911 and call home. I didn't think that was that crazy. Who's your favorite in Mario? Probably. Who is my favorite in Mario? I like Shy Guy and I like Drawbones a lot. For sure. Very solid characters. Bro, I love how I can randomly scroll and used to pop on my feed, keep it together. Hey, man, I appreciate it, Beast Mode. Appreciate it, D, man. Sometimes the themes on here very random. For the people that are wondering what the heck is going on right now, this is a older Mario 64 character. He's somebody from the Mario world. The way he operates is like a wall. He'll like slam himself on you. You don't want to get crushed by bro. You had to really beat her. Like I was really the stone block. Yeah, the stone block. Exactly. I remember him. I don't remember what his name is, but I know. Yeah, he's the little stone block dude. Yeah, he was in Mario Party games too, if I'm not mistaken. He probably was. But you don't want to let him get too close to you because he'll like walk up on you and crush you casually. Crush you. I'm gonna draw on his feet now. Make them 3D. Well, that's part of it. I want to be 3D. I'm trying to get his detailing in. Yeah, you get too close, buddy flattens you. Facts. I remember reading like a book about this dude in elementary school. His name was like Flat Stanley. His whole thing was like a bookshelf fell on him or something. And it literally made him flat and he was like literally paper. Like his whole thing was just being like his whole abilities was just being like it's very trash superpower to have. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody knows what I'm talking about in here. Yo, it was a bulletin board. I remember that. I thought it was a bookcase, but apparently it fell on dude and it crushed him. And he was just flat. Bro, you let us keep up with late night webbing, bro. Why did you just remind me of that, bro? Keep up with your late night webbing. How am I supposed to respond to that, dog? I appreciate the attention, but surely there's a better way. Surely there is a better way to write that out, bro. Breed. You read, bro. Was a bulletin board hanging over his bed. He was flat six. Yeah, that sounds to me like a murder attempt. This people was trying to off him. I know Flat Stanley, his parents were trying to get Buddy gone. They were trying to do him how they did Kevin at Home Alone. They were trying to take him out. They want to make it seem too obvious. They were clearly trying to get rid of that man. Exactly how the people in Home Alone was trying to do. They ain't hang the board correctly. I'm telling you, they sourced some screws off Temu. They sourced some nails off Temu and hoped and prayed for the best. Somebody was clearly trying to get rid of that man, though. How do you accidentally not hang up a bulletin board? Who has a bulletin board in their room? So many questions. So somebody pushed this. Somebody got him shut off the TikTok shop. Hey man, look, where there's a will, there's a way. But clearly the signs are there. They were trying to get rid of that man, Flat Stanley. They took out a life insurance policy on that man. They was clearly trying to get that man gone. They were trying to off that man, send him to the shadow realm. But I'm glad that it worked out for bro. That would be a trash power though, because I hate feeling like I'm just a step away from blowing away in the wind. Somebody to watch, dude. Somebody to watch you. Somebody to watch you, bruh. Anyways, you know how sad it is to just be called Flat Stanley for the rest of your life. Even if you would just call it Stanley. Yeah, that's tough. She made out of cardboard, man. Like imagine you really just trying to chill out. And your kryptonite is somebody turning the fan on. Like imagine somebody don't want to deal with you no more. So instead of telling you to leave, they just turn the fan on and open the window. You're done. He said, brother, what is going on? Lock in, man. Lock in. Gang, what are you talking about? Yeah, nah. Bro, Flat Stanley, they clearly trying to get rid of that man. You know, Pinocchio. Pinocchio is tough, too. Hey, look, but Pinocchio is a solid dude. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Pinocchio he's the finesse king. In Shrek, he sat there and figured out how to, like, they were asking him about, I think they were asking him about the muffin. They was asking him about something. He figured out how to speak without lying, but he figured out the gray area. He figured out the loophole. He's solid because he's made out of wood. I think Pinocchio is a solid dude. He figured out the loophole. He figured out how to not tell the truth while also not lying. I like Pinocchio. He told partial truths. The Muffin Man, exactly. They were interrogating that man. He figured out how to talk without. It was like he figured out the loophole. Hey, being Pinocchio would be so trash. Imagine they get you in the interrogation room and you're Pinocchio. Your nose just be snitching on you. Your own nose. Your own nose. But I bet you've never seen a donkey fly. If you know, you know. I bet you've never seen a donkey fly. Yeah, not get a girl and she gonna ask you to lie to her. Pinocchio. I'm just trying to. If I wake up in the Shrek universe, they better give me some cool powers or something. I don't know if I want to be an ogre, but I better like give me something give me something to grasp onto. Shrek is iconic though, for sure-tably, man. Shrek is one of a kind. For sure-tably, I'll be Donkey. You be watching anime a little bit, not so much anymore. But I've seen some of the ones that really, really matter. The ones that I would consider to be a part of the main lineup. Like Dragon Ball, more Naruto than Dragon Ball. Evil SpongeBob died. This is a older Mario character. This is an older Mario character. Like some of the most mainstream stuff I can think of. Like a Naruto. More Naruto than Dragon Ball. And a little bit of Death Note too. I like Death Note a lot. Like Yagami. Somebody was telling me I was saying Ryuk wrong. That's the Rock Wall thing. It is indeed. I used to squint my eyes and do small scribbles till I saw something show up, then build on that. It looks just like you. You think so? I love this, bro. Thank you. Now, I'm trying to make him seem stone-like, but this is some stuff off of like old Mario. Like Mario 60. This is some Mario 64 type stuff. Like most of y'all probably have never played or even heard of this game. Some of y'all have. Some of y'all non-new gen people. People that didn't experience the DS in its prime. I got all the stars. Some of the new gen people. The paid actors, or so we would call them. How did you find out you could even do this? That's your cousin? The reason I knew this character is because mom had a DS. This is the Womp. Yeah, man, that was a generational console. Like the OG DS, before the 3D. This is before the 3D stuff. Womp, that was his name. We're getting somewhere. Y'all uncovering the small bits. The little small pieces. The little fragments. I think Thwomp is a different dude. I think that Thwomp was the one with the spikes that would just float. He could only move up and down. Like that was his whole thing. Moving up and down. Anytime you walk under him, he try to crush you. Immediately fresh off a spawn. Well, this dude had a fortress. I think that one of them was like the king or something. Mario used to really try, like Mario really be going far and wide, man. I respect Mario's grind. Like, do you have a fire on or something? Yeah, it's like a little fireplace ambience I be playing in the background of these live streams. It's like a little, that way if I happen to get too quiet. It doesn't get too insanely quiet. It's just barely. It ain't quiet enough. Yeah, Thwomp is the one with the spiky. He said bro is the one with the wall. I can believe. I'm definitely seeing the vision. I'm trying to make him look stone-like. He's quite literally he's a walking brick wall. Can you make a picture out of Corey Kenshin? I've tried to draw Corey before, but no, not like right now. It's one of my older ones. I try to draw Corey. It's been a minute. I don't draw human like faces like that, man. It's like, what am I? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't even know if that's on here, like on TikTok. It was a while ago. It was definitely a long ago. It was definitely a very, very long time ago. That was like a whole different era. Now that the first hand is done. Now that the first hand is done. Now I think I want to do something on this side over here. Like his other little hand. Accident left took me forever to get back here. Oh, you had to like retrace your steps back. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. It's definitely a lot going on, but this one is coming together. I think he's locked in. For sure. For sure. Yo, what's up, Drew? Thank you for the heart, me too. You said, what is this? This is all, this is like some older Mario stuff. He's a character named Womp. He's in that same lane. It's like some Mario 6. It's like all the way old stuff from Mario 64. I keep seeing his name come up in the chat, but low key, I be getting them mixed up. It's like Thwomp and Womp. They all got the same name, but the names are similar. Similar enough. Similar enough. You say your Mario. I bet it's my 3DS. See, somebody was telling me all about like homebrew and modding and all that. It almost inspires me to go out and get another one too. But this was like a little bit before the 3DS. Did you have any games in particular you was like looking forward to, or just in general, just like the old console? It's all extreme. They're all extremely solid, I would say. Definitely, that's definitely like a Hall of Fame console right there, man. Like, that's some of the OG stuff. Definitely some of the OG. Just the old Mario stuff, mostly before the 3DS. You said that I didn't mind Mario 3D Land. I thought that one was alright. Did you learn by yourself, or did somebody teach you this technique? I picked up on this more through my own experimenting. You learn the more that you do. That's what I found, at least. You need to just keep drawing. That's like the main. If you can get over the hurdle of actually just making it a habit of just drawing regularly, everything else can fall into place. It's just a matter of being consistent with it. The more you do, though, the more that everything else can make sense. Yeah, I used to mess with Mario Sunshine. I own Mario Sunshine, but I don't remember playing it. Like, I know that I had it. I was so young. The one that I really remember playing as a kid was on the Wii, but it was Super Mario Brothers. It was like 4-player. I'm watching Corey Kenshin right now. Hopefully come back soon. It's been like a month. He probably gonna spawn back in like randomly. Bro, we pull it up. Hey, you just got no ideas, man. It is what it is. We're gonna spawn back in. You spoke him up. You spoke him into existence. Yeah. Have you come off his 9-month pregnancy, bro? You know he moves in cycles, bro. That's a part of his elusiveness, man. It's a part of his Yo, 9 months pregnancy is crazy though. It's tough. He gotta go into hibernation. He gotta go into hibernation to give us. He gotta give the people what they want. He could come back like, hey, I did it again. Hey man, look, it must be done. We put up on the new Mario movie. Believe it or not, I really didn't watch it, man. I enjoy the characters though. I got an appreciation for the characters, indubitably, man. Indubitably. It's out on the app. What's your favorite one that you've ever made? Maybe. I got some of my abstract pieces that I've drawn, but I like a lot of my characters. Indubitably, indeed, for sure, man. For sure-tably. I got more than you can believe. BTV. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't even know what that is. You putting me on? I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I go to that, that's like a bunch of like prawn ads, bro. My phone better not blow up if I search that up, man. My phone better not blow up. You only be drawing smaller scale pictures. Really, it depends a lot on like the vibe of the night. I make some of these where they're more full scale. It'll be some nights where I might slow way down and make some of my more abstract stuff. It's so much prom bots and ads on this website. Intrinsic. He got that dude saying it depends on the page though. I have some of my stuff posted where it's like more full scale, like my more abstract omnilinear art. Usually when I get on here though, I'll have it be more of a combination or like a collection of characters. No, there's no ads. Oh no, man. Some people are saying something about the prawn bots, bro. I just don't want to be wrestling. Draw the chocolate wheelchair lady from SpongeBob. Man, I thought about her. I don't know if I'm gonna do her tonight. The SpongeBob theme overall, but I probably will come back to the SpongeBob theme eventually. The lady that says chocolate. Chocolate. I don't know where she's from, but she got an accent the way that she would say it. Chocolate. What accent is that, bro? SpongeBob is goated. I don't know if we ever gonna have another SpongeBob SquarePants ever again. Chocolate. Yeah, somebody say chocolate. Yo, thank you for the you're awesome too, JTU. Somebody say chocolate. You awesome. I don't know what these dudes are called. I'm drawing the little bomb dudes. I'm drawing the little bomb dudes. Wasn't she allergic? I don't remember, but wasn't she in like a... I just think that, from what I remember, it was like a little lady in like a wheelchair. It's like a Brooklyn accent, I think. I don't know what type of accent it is. It's from somewhere, though. Chocolate. You forgot my drink. That dude. Goombas. Maybe. What a time to find this. Indubitably. And I was born on Friday the 13th. That's definitely what's up, man. I don't really know what to... What you trying to tell me something? If your name is also Jason, bro, if that's what you're suggesting, there can only be one. There can only be one. Can you do Goku? No, not right now. Because the same way they say coffee, they say chocolate. I've done Goku before. If you want to see I got some more Goku stuff on my page though. If you want to see that right now, time lapse wise. Why did you spell that out that way? How did you spell that out to where I knew exactly what you were saying? Chocolate, coffee. That's cool. That's cool how there's regional sounds. My name is Jason and I was born Friday the 13th. All right. You got the listen. You might got Friday the 13th, but there can only be one, bro. Somebody got to give the name up. I ain't gonna lie. I think that it's fair to say that I was the original. Even if you were born before me. Even if you spawned in before me, bro, there can only be one. There can only be one. You might have Friday the 13th. Your people, your family planned that out. They spawned you in. They might have spawned you in on the day of. I want to see all right at once. Not yet. The time is almost, but not now. The time is not yet. Jason would win. All right, bro. You speaking in riddles now. You think you're funny because you saying Jason will win? Nah, bro. There can only be one. There can only be one. There can only be one. This is like a Mortal Kombat match. Can I see the full paper, please? No, not yet. Not yet. Let me get done with this one. I got you. Well, both of your name is Jason, and there's 3. What is your name? Is your name Jason too? Bro, there can only be one, yo. All these Jasons coming out of the woodwork. We gotta get some paperwork made, man. There can't be all these Jasons in the TikTok universe. We gotta go get that situated. We gotta spell it differently. Jason Friday the 13th. My name is actually Jason. Same thing, bro. All y'all Jasons coming out of the woodwork. We gotta have like a Mortal Kombat death match. Solo's Day, yo. Thank you for the rose too, Shane. We gotta have a Mortal Kombat death match. My name is Jay Sean. Same difference. Yo, regardless of the font that you got, regardless of the font you equip on your name, what's your favorite scary movie of all time? The Conjuring. At first Conjuring movie, whenever they was at like the little lake house, it was still whenever the idea was fresh and it hadn't been overdone. I like the uniqueness of it. I spoke on it. They had Annabelle and it had the Warrens in it. It was cold to me. It was a new idea. My name is really not Jay Sean for real. I don't know if I believe that, alien. Mine was Annabelle. You say, yeah, man. Annabelle's solid. I like the original movie though, where they had her. She was a part of the shenanigans going on. She was a part of the action. If you were to spawn in a scary movie, which one would you survive? Anyone with Michael Myers. Now listen, I've analyzed this and I've thought of this before, right? Now things would get more tricky if I spawned into the Conjuring universe. Things would get a lot more tricky. As a matter of fact, let's make this interesting. What movie are we all spawning in? What is the movie we're gonna go into? We wake up. We wake up in some movie. I know that I can survive Michael Myers. I know that I can survive Michael Myers. You can hop in a car and just drive across the world. He's limited to human capacity. Like you said, the ring. Okay, if you with the ring, you got to just stay away from TVs. Stay away from TV. Stay away from devices. I think you'll be all right. I don't really know the ring's weakness. Texas Chainsaw. Even with Buddy, I mean, I think he's limited to just basic human physical capability. I know you could just outdrive Michael Myers. Jason Voorhees can teleport and swim fast. He's basically an X-Man. He's like 7 feet tall. I'm not dealing with that. And I think he's immortal. He was human. We could take him. Exactly. Wait. Hold on, man. Let's slow down a little bit. I'm here to just be the coach, and I'm here to assist you in your pursuit of surviving. I'm not gonna be voluntarily stepping into this situation. It's not weed, it's you. Oh nah. You said what movie are we? Oh nah. That was clearly a mistranslation. I don't think I said it was clearly a mix-up in my speech. It's clearly OMG, somebody who isn't just opening Pokemon packs. Thank God. Oh nah. I'm here. Listen. I'll be the if you got like a headset equipped, I'll be the voice of reason and logic trying to assist you out of your predicament. I don't think that I want to just be standing in 10 toes down fighting the Chainsaw Massacre dude. Oh God, I'll be your guide. Nah, JP, as a matter of fact, we sending you in first. You gonna be the main, you gonna be the guy. We sending you in first. You got the most plot armor out of all of us. You got the Corey Kenshin profile picture. You are plot armor. I got belief in you, bro. When Danny requests for backup, JP, you gonna be the sacrifice. Nah, not sacrifice. Wait, JP, we not sacrificing the man. We're just being team players. We're just being team players in a highly competitive environment. We're being team players in a highly stressful environment where we're offering help where it's needed most. I'll nominate him as tribute. Here we go with this Hunger Games terminology. We volunteering people as tribute. Well, in that case, I say we send. I got bone spurs. As do I. Oh nah. I got bone spurs. My legs don't work the way that they used to. My arms don't work the way that they used to. I didn't put my name on the papers. I don't care. Nah, I put them on the paper for you, bro. You didn't even have to put. I signed for you. Whoever is holding the pen right now is up first. Wait, what makes you think these are pens? These are specialized paint brushes. It isn't rendering incorrectly. These are clearly paint devices for painting, for entertainment purposes. I heard they call you Timmy Tough Knuckles Jason. Nah, brother. I got soft hands, brother. I got the softest hands. I got soft hands, brother. I got soft hands. My hands are super soft. My bones are soft. I'm not built for that lifestyle, man. My arms and my knees, they don't work. My arms, they're fragile. Anyways, I say that we send somebody that's fully capable. That's better. You're a boneless superhero. Superhero is a stretch. Superhero is a huge stretch. I'm not Flat Stanley. Definitely not Flat Stanley. I didn't get that. I didn't get that stat boost. But honestly, man, if I was unfortunate enough to wake up in the Conjuring universe, or even with Michael Myers, hop in the car and just don't stop driving. The Conjuring universe, you just gaslight the ghost into not existing. You gotta just deny its existence. Eventually it'll move on, right? Hopefully. I surely hope so. You gotta figure out, you gotta strategize a strategy. No, bro, keeps coming. What if you run out of gas? You gotta start walking, bro. You gotta start walking. You gotta become one of those nomad people and just start walking. Just pick a direction and just don't stop walking. Walk and walk and walk. If you start getting like, if your screen starts flashing red, 9 times out of 10, bro, it's close to you. Well, then you can start walking again. Double M. You say, bro pops. He can teleport to it. Nah, Michael Myers can't teleport. We not in a Jason Voorhees situation. If you getting pursued by Jason Voorhees, you're cooked. That man could teleport. He could swim fast. He's like 7 feet tall. He walk around with a hatchet, bro. I would need the dragon's breath off of COD for something like that. I need the dragon's breath equipped with like a switch or something. He never dies though. Not me though. But you got doodle by pins. You can Rudy's what? Draw us out. I hopped up on it. What? Listen, man, I got soft hands, brother. Y'all don't got soft hands though. But listen, there's enough. Listen, we got strength in numbers. I'm sure that those of y'all that might not even be in vocal. I'm not being put in that situation. No, you're in the situation first. Because you never seen the chalk zone. Nah, I don't immediately know who is we. Now, don't try that confused. We know what this is. Yeah, to those of y'all that aren't saying anything, y'all not slick either. The people that haven't said anything, we sending y'all first. After that, we send everybody else. Going. Yeah, I say as long as your screen ain't flashing red, bro, you probably good. Nah, French fries the only French I know. Nah, that's all right. Well, now you know we collective. Now Jason got the most lethal hands. He's going first. Lethal hands, brother. I got the softest hands, brother. I got the softest hands. All right. I think that for this next one, I kind of want to do Luigi on the next one. I don't think I want to put him on here. I think I'm gonna put him into my small one. My small little sketchbook. Bear with me, man. Bear with me. Yo, is the Pokemon card epidemic? Is the Pokemon card opening epidemic? All you gonna hear is Jason do it for mommy and we're cooked. Oh nah, do Luigi's Mansion, Luigi. Smooth work. Oh nah, I would cook up some plot armor. There always got to be like an escape. There always got to be an escape route. Wait, I have a suggestion. Just throw it out there. I won't promise that I'm gonna do it, but just throw it out there. Young Piccolo. I've done a lot of Piccolos, but I don't think that I don't want to put them on here tonight. Not right now. I don't want to put them on here right now. Have I played The Quarry? No, I don't even know what that is. I just found a bunch of open Pokemon packs. Yeah, it's definitely what's up, man. I'm not really too big into the game of collecting anymore. I'm a changed man. I turned a new leaf. Hang on, man. I gotta get a good picture. I gotta get like a good reference picture. Pokemon packs, unopened. Nah, I should be the person at the gas station like B-roll me. Nah, you're not about to like side character your way out of this. You've been promoted. You've been nominated into like you're the main character. You've been nominated. You've been volunteered as a tribute. You've been volunteered. That's what we doing. Come on, man. Nah. You totally not give me the reverse psychology. Nah, you'll be all right. You will be all right. Hang on, man. I want to get like a picture that I don't feel like I've ever used before. A picture that I've never used. Bear with me, man. Bear with me. I'm about to get started. Just hang on. Hang on. Get a good picture of young Luigi. I briefly remember there being like a casino game or something where he was like the casino card dealer. You've been promoted as one of my elite employees. Yeah, I would just hang my jersey up at that point, bro. Oh nah. I'm good. One moment. One moment. Hang on. I'ma throw. Nah. Hang on. Let me zoom way in. Let me zoom. And out of everybody, who is like my favorite. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I kind of go through. I don't really have anybody that's just immediately on my radar of just like my absolute favorite above all else. I like to watch really obscure videos though. I'll find like obscure stuff and just kind of put it on in the background while I work on my artwork. That's like my go-to. Is that Corey Kenshin is my GOAT. That's a very, very solid pick. That's a great pick for sure. But I'm kind of at the point now where I don't really like watch just any singular person. It's more like I find this very, very obscure videos. Put it on. It's just more in the background. Cassidy. That's definitely what's up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who that is, but hey, that's what's up too. It's definitely what's up too. I watched a little bit of everything though. But you got to keep it varied. You gotta keep it varied. 1.5. Now, I mean, I wasn't doubting their reach. You know what I mean? I just YouTube is so vast now. You know, it used to be back in the day where it was like somebody with 1 million, everybody knew them. But YouTube is huge, so it's like you could be big, but like it's such like YouTube is so vast now. You know, I wasn't trying to be like I wasn't trying to make it that seem like it was something that it wasn't. That's a lot. That's a huge number. I wasn't trying to downplay nobody's. I wasn't trying to come off like that. But YouTube is just so vast. I got like 70 subscriptions. But I mean, as long as you like find people that you really enjoy, I say that that's solid. He said so he could draw. Nah, we all focused. We all focused indeed. It is a lot going on here. It's definitely a lot going on. I like YouTube though, but I'm at a point now like where my attention span is cooked because I've become more of I'll be watching, but I like to watch with other stuff going on. Like I might watch and have multiple things going at the same time. It's like it's the art of multitasking, multiple videos going at once. Like you might have the game on, videos going, and nothing to watch no more. It's the absence of content now. I don't think that it's the absence of content. I think that what it is it's like there's like an abundance. I think that we're all like there's like a lot. You know what I mean? Like there's like a lot, like kind of like with games, there's an abundance. But I don't know if more is always like, I don't know if more is always more. You know how I always be saying less is more sometimes? I don't know if a lot is always, I don't know. I think that I think everybody's been desensitized low key. I don't know if it's that it's bad. Are you in high school? Nah, I am 21, man. Nah, I'm not in high school. So I'm saying we got some new gen people. There's some new stuff since I first started watching. Dang put it in the fries, Unc. All right, G. You're walking on thin ice, JP. As a matter of fact, we definitely still volunteering you as tribute first. Off that comment alone. Yeah, when Michael Myers come knocking, we gonna send them for young JP. He said, wait, no, please, nah. The damage is already done. We done already volunteered you as a tribute, bro. You're the main character, now you've been promoted. He don't even know you already calling you Unc. It's true, you're his Unc. I'm sorry. Oh, nah. The damage is already done. How did you learn to do this way? I picked up on this more through you. You learn the more that you do. I feel like I learned the more you learn, the more that you draw. You know, it's all experimental. Don't worry, JP. I'll save you legit. Nah, bro. He's gonna be right there with you getting cooked too. That's some false hope, man. That's some false hope for Shubitably. Y'all both gonna be in the cooked predicament. What did Marucci say? What did Marucci say about increasing numbers and all? It was something that Madara said, bro. He said something to Naruto. You gotta be a real one to know. You gotta be a real one to know. You're gonna equally be cooked. Y'all gonna be more cooked just because y'all increase the numbers. More cooked. Anyways, he said, Bashubitably. Bashubility. I don't even know what that means. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like did I just spawn something into me reading your comment? Like what? No, I said for Shubitably. That isn't what I said. Subpar Shubitably. What's going on? Why y'all sitting there changing up the formula, man? Lock in. You said subpar Shubitably. Spiking my cortisol trying to decipher y'all's special text. I need y'all to get focused. Need you to get focused. The task at hand is not spiking my cortisol. The task at hand is staying focused. We gotta stay focused on the task at hand. A dog? Nah. Close. But not really. I'll give you partial credit. Mario Brothers. Nah. Not quite. Not quite. Chocolate. Indubitably. It's one of the Mario Brothers. Perhaps. Perhaps. Young Mario. Perhaps. Get focused. Tell me who you see. Who you think it's gonna be. Super Mario Indubitably. Universe Indubitably. Luigi. Perhaps, man. We getting warmer. We getting colder. How many brothers think Mario got and Luigi? At least 17. Me? No. Bro, it's literally Mario or Luigi. Brother, are you sure? Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you're seeing? Are you 1000% positive? Between the two, who do you think it's gonna be? Where do you think this one's gonna go? Are you sure that that's what you think this one's gonna turn into? Hang on, man. We getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. Tennis Mario. He got the Unk stash. I don't, to be honest, man, most obvious guy I've ever seen in my life. One dude from Wreck-It Ralph. You talking about Fix It Felix? Oh, nah, this is not Fix It Felix. Young Fix It Felix is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Wreck-It Ralph is insane. I don't think I've done Wreck-It Ralph. Do you know George Washington, Unk? No. I don't know George Washington. Bro, do you know George Washington, bro? No, I don't know no George Washington, G. I don't know who you think I am. Wreck-It Ralph, the original movie, was honestly some peak. It was like Wreck-It Ralph was just trying to like smash some blocks, man. Trying to just smash some blocks. What is that question? Do you know George Washington? That might be one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Unc's not older than him. That's a couple 100 years beyond my spine. I mean, when you in the BC error. Why did the BC? You talking about error? Yo, why did you spell error? Why did you write error? Oh nah. Autocorrect is cooking you. The BC error. He was there for the first supper. Nah, that's a little bit before my time too, man. You be watching the Vinland Saga? No. I'm gonna be honest with you. Is that like an anime or something? It's a little bit before my time. He was one of Jesus' disciples. That's a little bit before my time too, man. It's a little bit before my time. I spawned in 04. I spawned in 04, man, before I started like taking show suggestions. 04 was the year that I spawned. If y'all new gen people accusing me of being there during the first supper, according to some ancient aliens, you been consulting with them? You been consulted with the ancient aliens? 1864? No, like 2004. According to me. Nah, I'm not an old man. I'm no old man. The Ouija board. Nah, this isn't a Ouija board. You think this one is Luigi? The Ouija board is something else. That's how I would never end up in a scary movie, man. I got alarm bells is going off. I wouldn't be caught up with the. You said I know it's Luigi. You think this one is Luigi? I'm not gonna end up in a scary movie. Yeah. Look, you gotta for real tap into Steins Gate, brother. Hey, I hear you, man. I respect your passion about Steins Gate. I haven't really been in the zone. Yo, what's up, Abby? Steins Gate. I think that I am. I think that I'm okay. I think that I'm okay. It is for you. It's for us, actually. You gotta watch something bad is about to happen. Nah, don't jinx me. Don't jinx me, man. I was just telling y'all about how fried my attention span is. I'm at a point now where like if I put something on, I gotta have like multiple things going at the same time. I'm really a brain rot maxer, as much as it might not seem like it. Be dopamine. Be like dopamine frying. I'm not even gonna respond to that question, bro. Brain rot E21. What does my age got to do with this situation? Is it not a crime to be brain rotted at 21 years old? Trying to smite on the man's game. Yo, is that nah? I'm not drawing a meat, bro. What the freak? My phone kicked me out or something? That's because people over here laying down curses in the chat, bro. Yo, is that a glizzy you're drawing? Of course not. No. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? No. How many times do I have to answer the same question? Of course not. I take pride in my brain rotism. I'm a simple man. Okay? I'm a simple man. Bro, this is AI. No, you're an AI. You are an AI. You got a very interesting voice. Brother, you are an AI. These AI allegations. Y'all are accusing me some strange things. How much did they pay you to be a brain surgeon? Well, I haven't really been in the market for being a brain surgeon, but I imagine you'd be compensated pretty well. I like to joke that maybe in like an alternate timeline, If I didn't like start drawing this way, I probably would have been like a brain surgeon. Where's my background fireplace? You hearing it? No, I'm not drawing like an AI glizzy either. Bro, I'm not meat scoping, meat scouting. You're an AI amazing. Thank you, man. I'm no clinker. No clinker. Android. This isn't like a clinker propaganda. He don't have a fireplace. His house just burning down. It's still cold in Kentucky. Oh, I don't diss my clinkers. Oh, sorry for offending your little robo pals. If you mess up, how do you fix it? You don't. You just gotta ride the wave. Yo, why are you jinxing me? Why are you jinxing me? Optimus Prime is bad. We gotta keep you away from the clankers. We gotta make sure. And then I didn't forget about what you were saying about my little foxy drawings too. We gotta keep you away from the robo pals, the robo buddies. When did you realize you could draw? We're not gonna forget what you did to Bubbles last night. We're not gonna forget what you did to Bubbles last night. Bubbles, bro, that was just circumstance, bro. Bro, y'all was distracting me. That's the only reason that mishap happened. Normally I'm focused. Normally I'm as focused gets. But whenever my focus breaks, people's eyes started getting, hey man, mistakes start happening. I'm a simple guy. Draw young Snoop. Well, this one, I had like a couple of characters in mind for this one. I probably won't do Snoop today, but I won't never say never. You right. I forgot it was Pink's fault. Don't be blaming us. No, I'm blaming y'all too, bro. Y'all are a collective. Collective look. Y'all got some collective buddies. I'm blaming y'all and the clinkers. No, you like fanboy? What do you mean? I'm blaming y'all and the androids. We collectively agreed it was on Pink. Shift, bro. You doing some. That's like some maximum deflecting. Fanboy and chum chum. What does that mean? Bro, you speaking to me in encrypted code. I need you to focus up. Focus up, man. Focus up. I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. Thank you for the roses too, Liz. Indubitably, he pulled up cooked. Happens to the best of us, man. Happens to the best of us. Now you're telling me you don't know what fanboy and chum chum is? Nope, not the slightest idea. Speaking to me in encryption, bro. Please simplify it down. I just told you that I'm a brain rot maxer, bro. Brain rot maxer. You know what Breadwinners is? Barely. That was a Nickelodeon show, right? Barely. All right, good to know I'm not the only one. Abby said I don't know what that is either. You love saying that word? For sure. It'd be a whole lot going on, man. It'd be a whole lot going on. I need you to really I need you to take that away from this live. If you don't take away anything, take away that word. Yeah, so was Fanboy and Chum Chum. I think that show was a bit older though. I was not a breadwinner watcher though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was like the little green dudes, right? It's not watching that, man. It's not. I mean, if it was your thing, that's cool. But I'm a simple man, man. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple guy. Now for his sleeve. Gotta get the sleeve done. Dang, man, y'all didn't even tell me that I didn't even draw bro's ear. You're gonna just let him be earless? Earless, hairless, handless, legless. He ain't even complete. I gotta complete this man. Yeah, my water bottle spilled in the crack of my bed. Oh, nah. You're cooked. That's tough. All the way cooked. Good luck drying that, man. That's tough. I don't even know what the solution. I didn't even know he had ears. You gotta change those sheets right now. That's yeah, bruh. It's over. The D definition. Quantify being cooked. Bruh, it's 11. Yo, it's alright, man. You don't want to sleep on wet sheets. It's terrible. It's terrible, it's terrible, it's terrible. It is indeed. Now I gotta draw the rest of this man's fade. The Bob Crane lifestyle in the movie autofocus is the way to go. Bro, they nerfed you. They nerfed me? What do you mean? Bro, yo, don't be speaking the nerf on me. He's definitely sleeping in the wet spot. Oh nah. That sounds like wearing wet socks or walking in wet socks. That's terrible. It's Hall of Fame horrible. I did that last night though. I knocked my water over my bed. Yeah, that's terrible. No, the sheet guy. Dog, that's horrible. You gotta pay the sock tax to the drying machine. It costs it costs detergent to wash your clothes, but it really costs a sock every time you want to dry them. Like it's just the price, the real price. I should feel over it was cool. I don't know if that really fixes the problem at hand, bro. But hey, I'm glad it worked out for you. The way that the dryer works. What cartoon show would you live in? I think I would live in Dragon Ball as long as I'm not like a regular dude. No, I think I would live in Naruto as long as I'm not a regular dude. I live in Naruto under the strict condition that I don't gotta be the man on the front lines when Madara was invading. I think being in the Naruto world would be pretty alright. I'd be like a ninja. Like a ninja, maybe overly cooked. Spill in between the bed and the wall. I would live in Bleach so I can get Butchie. I'm gonna be honest with you, JP. I don't even know who Butchie is. Butchie. Who is that? Butchie. What the heck does that mean? Butchie and Bleach. I'd be up in Steins Gate. Yeah, I don't know who Butchie is, bro. But hey, you got it. You got it, dog. That's all you every day. That's all you every day. Like whatever cartoon or anime we going into, bro, I better be getting some powers. Like if we existed in the world, give me like some elemental abilities or something. Why is the camera moving? Because it like my hands, I'm constantly moving. When I move my hands, it's just me moving the table that my tripod is on. Assassination Classroom? Wasn't people dying in that? I don't really know too much about the show, to be honest with you. People, I don't know, man. I don't know. People getting off. The anime is like Death Note. Yeah, I think I'd be cool living. I don't think I want to live in the Death Note world. Living in the Death Note, gotta find a way to off the teacher. Living in the Death Note world, that's a bit much. I think I'd rather not have to worry about shinigamis and people just dropping like flies. That's doing a lot. You a lefty? No, I'm more of a righty. I think that I'd rather not have to worry about shinigamis and things of that nature. What type of art style is that? It's like somewhere in between scribbling and sketching. If I had to like classify it down into something in that lane. 5? Yo, thank you too, man. the Jason art style. My Wi-Fi did just decided to end itself for a second. Bro, it's because you mentioned Steens Gate, man. You mentioned Steens Gate. And you was talking about Palm Beach Pete. I told, bro, they on to you, man. They on to you. Somebody's watching. And we was talking about the drying machine tax. That's exactly why they pulled the plug on your internet, bro. Happens to the best of us. They strip hit your stuff with an EMP. It's over. They hit your stuff with an EMP. Now you got that McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yeah, McDonald's Wi-Fi. That's a tragedy, man. Once again, man, happens to the best of us. Now. I'm just shaping in his legs. Where his legs will actually be. Got that 0 bandwidth, 28% packet loss Wi-Fi. All that I know is that there's no like anger test. There's no type of test like how your Wi-Fi tests your psychological strength. Like if you lagging, I'll always come back to this example because everybody understands it. If you really lagging, it'll really test your anger. It'll test your patience. Really lagging. Now he's a victim. They nerfed his Wi-Fi real quick. Yeah, he had to go. They had to let him know, like, hey man, you getting too good at the game. We got to slow you down a little bit. Getting too good at the game. It's like, did I just catch you having fun, bro? Let's put a stop to this. Let's put a stop to this. They caught you trying to be great on the game. Had to immediately, nah. I just catch you. Where are you gonna put his toes? Nah, he ain't gonna have feet on here, bro. I drew him too low. Yo, lag and then go back to yeah. Rubber banding. I wasn't even gonna draw his legs at first. I was gonna kind of like leave him, but make these fire sound fire for shoebitably. That do sound really good right now. Some fries, some really good fries that aren't like soggy or something. Greatness. You gonna have to leave them toes list. No, I can't. I don't be drawing feet no more. There's too many freakazoids in the chat, bro. No feet representation here for y'all, man. I ain't that type of live streamer. Of course you would notice his feet were missing, JP. Of course. She over her feet watching. Lock in, G. Lock in. Get a grip. You're mad. Yo, thank you too, Crespo. You gotta lock in, pal. Draw with your toes. Absolutely not. Bro, I'm beating the allegations, bro. Chill. Oh, nah. Why do you have Luigi feet toe, Alec, brother? Anyways. Trying to kind of, that just broke my brain. Trying to convince my teacher to do feet finder. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means, bro. But hey, you got it. Feet finder. What do you mean? What do you mean? Draw with your hair. That wouldn't even be possible. I don't know how that would even. Tell me better. It's the foot app. Not drawing no feet, man. Not that type of live streamer. Finna hop on Feet Finder. What is that like? What does that even? What is going on here? I don't even. My brain ain't even computing what's going on no more. You gonna find feet? But you making it seem like you want like a conquest or something. Like what is that? Why are y'all saying it like you like looking for lost treasure? They gotta like who was the one that was like, all right, sitting down. It took real brain power, real ingenuity. Like somebody really harvested. They burned energy. They burned energy. It took brain power. Like somebody had to consume food, brain power. They had to go through the whole motion of putting the app together. Something. That's remarkable, bro. Brother, no, stop lying off. I did that. I don't doubt you, man. I don't doubt you at all. You clearly have the vision. Your profile picture tells That's everything we need to know. You clearly know exactly what's going on. You got. I'll give it to you. You know greatness when you see it. I need to get on my foot game. I don't know what you mean by that. Is that Luigi? Perhaps. I'm a really big Corey Kenshin fan. That's valid, bro. He's definitely one of the YouTube greats. It's definitely valid. For Shoobdably, man. For Shoobdably. Can you draw a spine? No, not right now. I think I'm gonna make his hat a little bit longer, man. Yo, I do appreciate it too, Keegan. It's definitely one of the. Do you be delivering to New Zealand, bro? I don't really know too much about how shipping will work, but if you wanna order something, I could figure something out. I could figure something out for sure. Just DM me if you want to buy commission. I could. Hey, maybe I could figure something out. For the big Luigi, the big I didn't give bro his feet. His feet are missing. Maybe I could like draw his. He said add feet, bro. How? How do you? What you want me to like draw him on the next one? Said he don't got no. Yeah, he don't got no feet. Maybe I'll like. I don't know, man. This is cooked. He's like a gingerbread man without no toes. You gotta just imagine him. You gotta just imagine his toes, man. Maybe I'll do a little. Yeah, that's over with. You gotta just imagine his toes. Why you gotta nerf my man Luigi? Not because not the gumdrop buttons. Not because y'all's questions were it was too much. I didn't want to sit here and be drawing the man's toes. It's too much feet talk. All the girls gonna be like, "Where's his toes at?" He said, "Draw Glizzy." Nah, I'm not drawing Glizzy, Lurby. I'm not drawing Glizzy, bro. You gotta get a grip, bro. Lock in. Missing the best part of him. You feet watching that man. All right. Yo, what power up? Yo, what power up y'all want to see? I was thinking about doing like a mushroom or something, like to give him. What's like a good power up to give him? Don't give me something generic. Just give me something like draw a Glizzy, brother. Feet, brother. Fire flower, fireballs, glizzies and feet. Superstar. The fireball. A fire flower could work. I just wasn't really. You said one up glizzy, 1 feet though. The rocket or something. The mushroom that shrinks them. Glizzy now. Put like something on his hand. Well, his hand, it's like a funny angle. Put something. I don't think I'm not about to like put a glizzy on that man. The Batman who laughs. The Batman who laughs is so like random. For this one, it would be it's like he don't even match the. To have the Batman who laughs in the background next to Luigi, it's kind of something. Put something in his hand. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put the Batman who laughs. Not on this one. This is a bit. If I were to do the Batman who laughs, that's just so ominous looking. Like you just. Okay, what about Toad? Nah, you know put this. Hang on. I don't. The beanstalk. Put one of the ghost or a toe. I think maybe a ghost will make some sense, but the way that I drew his hand out, I don't know if I could like put it. His hand is like open and it's facing this way. Ghost. No, put LeBron's toes. I'm not really trying to draw feet, bro. That in the business of drawing feet, bro. I don't know if I got enough chakra for all that, man. My power level ain't high enough. Why? Nah, I mean, yo, it's cool. I just holding one mushroom. Exactly. You need to practice. Your power level is over 9,000, bro. I don't know if I got enough chakra for all that, man. I don't know if I immediately have the necessary chakra reserve, bro. Drawing some feet is crazy. We getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. Indubitably. Indubitably indeed. Indubitably indeed. They're trying to reverse psychology me, man. I know the game. I know how this goes. Okay, next, can you draw Gengar? I'm not gonna do Gengar tonight because I drew Gengar. I know you can work something that's awesome. I drew Gengar last night, bro. I drew like the whole evolution of Gengar with Mewtwo. I won't even lie to you, I haven't like immediately put it out, but I've definitely done Gengar. Man, if you was here last night, bro, I just drew that man. Okay, but draw the whole evolution of feet. What does that even mean? Like, what? A whole evolution of feet, bro? Yes. Yo, don't be encouraged. Don't be encouraging that, man. Don't be encouraged. Yo, why y'all were hyping each other up in the chat? Like, what's really going on here? But my son loves their drawings. He's obsessed with Luigi. Yeah, I do appreciate it, Panic. Indubitably indeed. Y'all love feet. Like, I'm over here trying to... Yo. Everybody's toes, man. Not drawing. I'm not that type of live streamer. And we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. Bro, I thought you said you like toes. Now you flipping the script on me, man. Listen, these Jedi mind, that don't work on me, bro. I know what's going on here. You trying to like work some type of reverse psychology. I'm not drawing toes. Not on here. Not on here. You encourage me to like toes? He said toes wiggling in the wind. Yeah, man. I think you're confusing me with someone else. Somebody out there in the TikTok multiverse, man. Somebody in the TikTok ecosystem. I'm drawing his teeth right now. He's coming together. Breezing in the wind. We doing something. We doing something. You know, I will say that I've been kind of like breaking my sequence with how I do these though. I usually always draw the eyes first. The eyes is like my usual go-to. Like my own personal go-to. We getting somewhere. His name is Boo, ain't it? You know what? Yeah. Young Boo the Ghost. I wanted to do something that was kind of ghost related. We were talking about scary movies and Luigi with the Ghost Mansion. I don't know what I was thinking drawing him so low. I don't know why I didn't draw his boots. Normally I would. That's gonna like bug me. When I draw him again, I'll come back to that. And maybe not draw him without his feet next time. I don't know why I drew that like that. That's definitely something. It's definitely something. Make his teeth a little bit sharper now. Get my guy. Bring him to life, man. That's what we do. Try to make him look ghost-like. I don't want to press down overly hard. Got to give him to where he's just right. He says reactions are funny because he's always yelling for nut. Yeah, bruh. It's definitely tough, for sure. Now, add layers and layers to boo. We said for a shoe is crazy. What you mean? What do you mean for a shoe? It's okay, Unc, you're almost on his level. Hey, bro, who knows what the timeline holds? I'm favoring you the second. Hey, dog, I appreciate that, man. Indeed. Yo, I drew this man without his arms. Top 5. Save me and Twig out of this sick for real, bro. Yeah, I do appreciate it, man. Yo, what if I just leave him like this? He's just a bowling ball. He ain't even a boo no more. He's just a sphere. He's like Alan from Gumball. Like, I think I'm gonna just leave him without his little arms, man. The bowling ball. Nah, it's just like the perfect sphere. I'm kind of hesitant. You said Alan hitting a crazy face. I almost don't even want to give this man his tail and his arms, because this is like, I feel like this is a really solid sphere right here. Like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna make something like this ever again. For the love of the game, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and give him his arms. Just was appreciating his shape. For Schubitabler. It's a W ball. It's elite ball knowledge. Now for this. It's so crazy because for 2 nights, watching you do this in normal time doesn't even feel real. Oh, you probably seeing it in time lapse form, aren't you? Like, you see it whenever it's a little bit slowed down. I like the live stream aspect of these though, because whenever when I didn't make these in front of y'all, people were accusing me of being an AI. But you're seeing, bro, it's tough. Yo, man, I do appreciate it too, Ralph. I think it's cool having that feedback though, because like I said, I was catching before I started doing these live streams, I caught a lot of AI allegations, bro. The AI allegations were crazy. The AI allegations. That's the young AI. They was calling me a robotic creature. They called me an android, a clanker, man. I think I'm gonna leave them off like this though. Young Luigi and Boo. Maybe more towards the bottom. I think I'm gonna do maybe like a mushroom or something. You still get the AI allegations. Yeah, and then that too. Yo, people will watch me draw in real time, reading their comments. Like, yo, this is an AI. Yo, I'm literally sitting here with you in real time. Question why only those two? I just like the way that they compliment each other. Bro, people will watch me in real time. I'll literally, hey, it's what comes with the game. It's what comes with the game. The AI. That's an AI. LX5. Yo, thank you too, Aiden. Now I think I'm gonna do one more. I think I'm gonna do one more on here. I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. I love how you do it in a minute. And yeah, man, thank you. The rapid switch, and I feel like it helps like the time aspect of these, especially going for hours and not repeat content. What does Allen Iverson have to do with any of this? You talking about OG AI? I'm talking about like new wave, new age AI. You talking about AI before AI was like in all of our vocabulary, bro. And even then, bro, are you talking? Let me rephrase that. It was still in all of our vocabulary. It's just, bro, the AI that we got now. That was when AI. That was good AI. Now we got bad AI. Yeah, real AI. Facts. I don't even watch basketball, but that was when AI was still good. Good AI. Now we got now we got existential AI. I liked when AI was just not existential. Like, man, we got to go back from there. We talking about somebody that was just talented, man. No, we got existential crisis. Like we gotta. So you was there, Uncle, when the Titanic went down? Something like that. I miss when I couldn't make Will Smith eating spaghetti. Hey, bro, I think that was some. Man, they was trying to. Somebody was trolling. They just put that video out to keep us thinking that AI couldn't become dangerous. That was a psyop, man. They was psyoping with AI Will Smith eating spaghetti. I'm just playing, bro. I am just playing. I'm just playing, guys. Do you hear me? Why is two instead of just one? I just like the way it looks, Brady. I like the way that they complement each other, man. Indeed. Nah, when a bunch of AI robots come chasing you, don't say nothing. Nah, I'm telling them that JP sent. I'm telling them that JP was sitting here orchestrating the whole act. Yo, remember the goon duo, me and my friend? No, I think you got me confused with somebody else. You can get the pink treatment soon. Oh, die. My name not even JP for real. It don't even matter, bro. You're JP. You're JP now. That's your news. It doesn't matter anymore, bro. You're JP in the online world. No, bro. You remember me? I know you do. Nah, I think you got me confused with somebody else. Yo, you nice, bro. Yo, thank you too, man. What's going on? No, please don't tell them. What's going? Yo, he said, nah, you're not a part of that. What is really going on? What is really going on? What is really going on? Bro, talking about some, yo, you remember me as, yo, we running duos. What is going on? There's somebody use pens like this. I love it for real. Yo, thank you too, Savannah. Have zero recollection of what either of them are talking about. That's a crazy way to kickstart a conversation. Yo, bro, do you remember me? I know you do. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Vivian? No, bro, I know you remember me, bro. No. Didn't you run rivals with George Bush? Don't lie. Hey, that's nah. I didn't run duos with George Bush on Marvel Rivals, bro. You gonna draw anything else tonight? I think this is gonna be my last one for now, y'all. I won't even lie to you. I think this is gonna be like my last page, my last theme. I'm taking my time though. No rush. Yo, is it a fire flower? Yes, this one is. Yo, wait. You bro, remember when we said we was gonna hate each other on J-Mate? Oh nah. They will miss you, bro. I'm not going away forever. I got like a little bit of editing I want to get done. I think I'm actually like film maybe like an actual time lapse. Like that's slowed down. I do my live streams every night though. I'll be back tomorrow. Slash this up, bro. I thought wait, that was bro. Wait a minute. Wait. It's so many conversations unfolding at the same time. Bro's talking about ranked J-Mate. I'm trying to. I gotta. What is going on? That man is definitely trolling. What's going on? What is really going on? Like you should add a little tornado or something to bring the ball down. Bro, I think my duo retired. But you done left that life behind you, bro. You ain't shooting for the big leagues no more, man. You ain't shooting for the big leagues. Nah, he gonna do the same thing. The 9-month. Nah, I'm not going into hibernation. No 9-month hibernation. Hey, bro, it ain't gonna be nothing like that, man. 9-month hibernation. See, I told you do remember it. Oh no, I was just genuinely asking you a question. I was reading the text. I was reading the text prompt, bro. I was just reading the text prompt. I don't remember a thing. I have zero recollection. Zero recollection. Not even the slightest. Nah, don't lie now. I know I asked you a similar question to this last night, but who's your favorite Mario World character? Probably like a Shy Guy or Dry Bones or something. If Unc don't go live tomorrow night, he go live the next. So I'm saying, like, if I like miss, sometimes I'll miss, but I'll be back. I remember, bro. It's okay. Y'all replay it. Y'all replay it indeed. If I don't upload, I'll be back and go a lot harder the next night. Pause. Yo, cut. Pause. I'll miss you riding those toes. Gang, just wait, yeah. But I just, hey, bro, I don't cut. The script, your line was, I don't even know what the line was, but super pause. Nah, cut. You said corny for what? Corny? Nah, I didn't say corny. I wasn't calling nobody corny. I just said pause. Because I wasn't talking about what y'all said. I said something that sounded crazier than what I thought that I wasn't intending for. Super thanks for answering. I appreciate that out of you. And to be honest, I like Shot. Yeah, Shot gotta go hard too. No, I wasn't throwing shade though. I wasn't throwing shade at y'all. I was just a little bit bamboozled by that comment that I seen. So when you do go live the next day, are you gonna be right toes? No, I'm not drawing feet still. I won't even lie to you, bro. Not really interested. You said 4 was though? I wasn't trying to draw no feet, man. Not drawing no feet. Not drawing no feet. I gotta go now. I gotta make the extra 350 real quick. I'll let it buy that from you. Draw by model like that, I'll buy it from you. Well, I don't really do like humanoid, like face portrait or anything like that, but like I do animals and characters and stuff. Stuff all that's in that lane. I won't never say never though. I won't never say never. And we getting somewhere. I had the little stem mark. I gotta see it's a couple of commissions. But Marley could low-key easily be animated. I feel like just cartoon about Marley for real. I don't know if it will be easy, but hey, maybe. Maybe. Legit in the 5-star. I gotta run, but I'll come back and watch more soon. Hey, take it easy, Aiden. It has indeed been real. Luigi? Yeah, this is Luigi the Mario brother. Though I didn't really draw with his boots on him. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It has indeed been real, not easy. I'm just saying there's probably a cartoon. Yeah, it's probably like a little something out there for sure. It's just a matter of finding it, but if I were to draw them, I would want to do something like that right. I wouldn't want to rush it or, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all though. And until next time.